All right. Hey, hey, hey. We're going to try this one more time. So, Facebook is not doing the thing. We're having connection problems. So, I just decided to move the show over here. But I'm going to wait a few minutes for people to come on over. And this is what we're doing. So, let me tell you. Here's what we're doing. So you come on, you request to join the live, and then you take about 10, 15 minutes to tell the world what you're doing and about your concept, your events, your product, your business, anything really you like to talk about or share. And I will then reshare that information to my Instagram page, my YouTube channel, and also Facebook because videos will work. I don't know. I'm not really quite sure what's going on with their live setup tonight, but I have a few people that wanted to come on, and basically, it's a platform for you to promote yourself. Um, so I'm hoping that people will slowly come on, and we're going to do better here because we've never had an issue with the Instagram platform. It's just Facebook. Let me see if I can get her to come over here. In the meantime, oh, here we go. Did that work? Accept. Go live. Yes, no problem here. Hey, beautiful. How
Hello.
are you?
Hi, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you. I don't know. I don't know what's happening over there at Facebook. I guess it's getting really antiquated at this point.
I'm not too familiar with the Facebook platform and how to work
Yeah.
live, so I'm sorry if it was something on my end, but
No, no, because it
yeah.
happened. It happened 2 weeks ago the same way, which kind of throws the whole show. But here we are. It's working. So,
Cool.
hey, beautiful.
How
Tell the
you
people your
doing?
name, where you're calling from.
Perfect. Yeah. So my name is Shana. I am in Charlotte, based out of Charlotte at the current moment, although I tend to travel around a lot. And today, I'm here to talk about a little bit about crypto and NFTs and what's going
All
on in the
right.
community. I saw that your last episode, you had someone, a crypto lady, who was very big
Yes,
in this
she
space.
came on. I had planned. I didn't have planned for it, but it happened that way, and I was like, "Oh wow, we're staying on team." But she didn't know that much about NFTs, so we can probably get into that.
Cool. Yeah. So I'll give a quick pitch. NFTs stand for non-fungible tokens, and I think what's really great about NFTs is when you look at the metaverse and what's evolving in technology, NFTs are a way for digital assets to get their legitimacy, I would say, right? So that content creators can actually make money from it. Projects can get funding for what they're doing through the actual consumers of the product. So NFTs can be anything. That can be a picture, which is where NFTs started with like JPEGs, right? But it could also be music, books. We infamously saw tweets. Jack Dorsey put his first tweet out as an NFT. And I saw a good quote. It was basically like NFTs are the birth certificates of digital assets. And that's really important because I think historically, if we look at like the music industry, art industry, a lot of people, a lot of middlemen get their cuts from artists
Mhm.
and creators. And so I think
Mhm.
NFTs are a way for artists and digital content creators to be supported directly in the process. And so NFTCLT is an organization that we have out here in Charlotte that is a free education organization just to teach people about NFTs because the space is rapidly evolving. And we want to make sure that people have the information necessary to navigate the space and not get caught up in pump and dump schemes. A lot of criticism is that it's scams, this or that. So we
Mhm.
want to make sure people have the tools to find projects that are legit, support, content creators that are legit, and understand how they could utilize that technology, that being blockchain technology, for their own businesses and applications.
Wow. Tell me the name of the company again.
NFT CLT. So if you're on Instagram right now, you can follow us at NFT CLT.
Okay, cool. And I will put that in the link when we repost the video too, so people know where to find you. So
Perfect.
tell us a little bit about, okay, so you said music, art, books, tweet,
Okay.
anything. For me, it's still very abstract, the whole
Yes.
everything. Don't go
Yes.
by that. For somebody just getting started, I mean, obviously join your corporation to get more information, but what would be like some of the main things to look for if somebody wanted to start investing?
So if you're looking to invest in NFTs in general, the first
Mhm.
thing I would say look for something that resonates with you, like art, an artist that resonates with you. So there's a lot of photography is going to be big in 2022. I would say, when you're looking at projects, whether that be like profile picture projects, so that's what kind of really set this whole NFT wave off. Was like, you've probably heard of Bored Ape Yacht Club. There's a few others, Gutter Cat Gang, Ether Gal. There's a whole bunch, right? And there were these
Mhm.
profile pictures, and really, you owning a profile picture gave you access to their community through Discord and interworld live person events. That was kind of the first wave. Now we're moving to really supporting artists, especially artists who have been historically disenfranchised or marginalized and not given their due, right? You have the
Mhm.
opportunity as an individual to directly support that artist. So that's one thing you can look for projects. The other, if you're interested in NFT, look for utility. So utility being that if you own this NFT, this artwork or song or whatever, that it grants you ability to do other things. So whether that be in the community, there's some NFT projects that if you own, now you get ability to like stake cryptocurrency, so Bitcoin or Ethereum or other currencies. Utility could be a whole range of things. And so that's something else to look for. Um, it's really like, think of it as an investment for the midterm, right? Instead of investing in a stock, a big time corporation, you're investing in artists now, in
Exactly.
creators, right? And it's on a decentralized platform. And so, there's a lot of, you probably heard the term rug pull. That means cash, basically a cash grab, or project that's a cash grab. You definitely want to stay away from those, where there's hype, where it seems like, okay, what is the real value of this, right? So in the industry or in the community, we say do your own research a lot. And that's really important, is when you're
Mhm.
looking at NFTs, to make sure you're bought into the leadership team, the creators that are proponents of the project or that are behind the project, right? Um, so yeah,
So
it takes some time. You got to join Discord. You got to do your research on Twitter, etc. Yeah.
do we have to do you have to have cash to buy? I mean, no. Do you have to own crypto to buy these things, or can you buy this with cash?
Some, depending on the blockchain you are, because it's decentralized, you do have to own crypto. So if you are on like the OpenSea marketplace, that's the largest marketplace, open marketplace, then yes, you do need Ethereum. But say you're on Tezos, which is a little bit more environmentally friendly marketplace, like it's a music NFT platform. You can buy the NFT with your credit or debit card.
Hmm.
So, hey,
And then
Riziki.
you own it
Yeah. Hey,
on the computer somewhere. But are there
right.
tangible, like are there tangibles that come with it? Like, do you get the actual artwork? Like, you
There
can hang
can
it in your
be.
home? Okay.
Yeah, so that's part of the utility. There are some artists, they'll do like one of ones, right? Where they'll put their digital piece out. It's one unique digital piece on the blockchain that they've like registered on the blockchain. And if you purchase it, then you get the physical piece as well.
Okay.
So there's, but that's
This is
dependent
good
on the
for old
project.
people like me.
Right. That's dependent on the project. And there's many types of utility. There, like I said, there's some utility where it grants you access. So like Coachella, for example, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Coachella. Their music
Yes.
festival, they just released the NFT, and if you buy that NFT, I think you get like lifelong membership or access
Oh,
to their in real life events. So that's a
so
real
you need to tell me
utility,
more about that. This is something I'm
right?
interested in.
So
Okay,
it's really
cool.
dependent on every project. That's the beauty
Mhm.
of it, you know. Um, so yeah, there are real tangible benefits of investing in project NFTs that are launching.
Well, awesome. So let's give them the summary. So if you are interested in learning more about NFTs, how to invest in them, what they are, and how the whole thing, the whole world works, please add Shana. The IG is NFTCLT. I would give them the military spelling, but they might not know what to do with it. So what I will do is when I post the video, I will actually put it in the description. So you can just click on the link and it's easy to go. So
Yes,
is
and
there
I'll
anything
put it in the chat.
people should know before we get off? Is there anything else people should know? Actually,
People,
do you have live events where people can come sit with you or? Oh,
yes, we do. That's really our sweet spot is if you're into NFTs or heard about it, most of the community building has been on Twitter, Clubhouse,
mhm.
virtual spaces. NFT
Okay.
CLT is specifically designed to bring people together in real life to get their questions answered, to be able to have build some community in person. And
Okay.
so we have events about every other week, twice a month. Our founders, we're actually on the road right now going to other, NFT crypto conferences
Okay.
because, we're going out there bringing the knowledge back to home base in Charlotte. But
Nice.
yes, we should have one more event. We also will have a women's brunch in March to kick off Women's History Month. What NFTs have you purchased? I purchased a few. So some NFTs I purchased, like Ether Gals, I purchased because I like the PFP. I like that one. It was like women centered type. Another one that I purchased is Huxley. Again, this is not financial advice. This is just what I have done because no liability here. Um,
Mhm.
Huxley is like a comic. The designer, his name is Ben Morrow. He used to work for Halo and a bunch of other video games, and now he's at the point where he wants to support his own project. And so they have a trailer dropping. This is alpha trailer dropping next week for the movie that they're doing. But it's a comic book series turned into movie. I would say it's the Star Wars of Web3 of the metaverse. That's a big project. Dead Friends is a really a popular community-based project on the same vein as like Board Ape Club um, and Gutter Cat Gang. They've gotten a lot of hype over the last few months. So there's a few different areas of projects. Now I'm looking at more NFT projects and photography projects for my own investments because I just want to support artists who are trying to make a living out of this and not have their IP and ownership taken by major record labels or art houses. So
And I
that's
love the
kind of where my focus
concept.
is right now.
Yeah, indie artist is always close to my heart, so I really love the
Right,
idea of it.
right.
I'm gonna come. I want to try this. I want to come to your women's luncheon as well, and I'm sure it'll be on your website, correct?
Absolutely.
So,
We'll put out a flyer soon. Like I said, March 6th to kick off Women
mhm.
Histories Month. The flyer will be coming out shortly. And that will just be an opportunity for women in the entrepreneurs, business owners, people interested in investing to come get their questions answered and to get a deep dive into what NFTs are and what's going on in this space.
Okay, wonderful. Well, let's see, Mr.
You said
Abrams, you
you
said you
mentioned a couple of
recommend.
them you survive. Can you recommend others? Yes. So OpenSea is the largest marketplace. If you're really particular about eco-friendly platforms, Tezos, Solana, those are great marketplaces as well. Um, Object is on Tezos. That's a marketplace that's on Tezos, but Tezos hosts a bunch of different D apps. So if you're interested in music NFTs, one of their kind of the leaders in that space. But Web3 is developing rapidly. It's decentralized, so many are popping up at once. That's me, eco-friendly. Yes.
Yeah.
And Ethereum is what most NFTs are traded on, and Ethereum 2.0, so the next evolution of the blockchain, is going to be released soon. So that'll be environmentally friendly as well. My business partners and I, we are sponsored. NFTCLT is sponsored by a platform called Reptura. They are a multi-blockchain platform, so they accept many different cryptos as well as debit and credit. Reptura, they haven't launched yet, but they will launch in Q3, Q4. So that's one you can look at as well. But yes, there are a lot of different options to buy NFTs.
Awesome. This
Thank you,
wonderful to
Riziki.
have you.
Shana.
Yes, yes, she is. Shana knows her stuff. So I can't wait. I can't wait for your live event to get myself immersed because I'm ready. I just need, to understand what it is that I'm doing.
Yes,
So
yes.
I have the website. I will definitely add you up. Anybody who is interested, please add her up. And we'll probably see each other at an event
And I know there were
real
some
soon.
projects you were interested in too. Can you talk a little bit about what interested you into the specific NFT project that you were looking at?
Oh, for me, it was a Mind Valley 360. And it's something that just popped on my feed one day because I guess they heard me talking about it. And what I really loved about it were the graphics. I saw the graphics and I was like, wow, this is really dope because it looked like really artist paintings. And when I read more into it, it said that because they come with their eyes closed, and the way they explained it is that when they were going live, the what is it called? The avatars would open their eyes, and based on the eye color, you would get daily coins, either 1, 2, or 3 per day. And the concept is it was Mind Valley 360, Valley of Chill or something like that. So they're into meditation and just a place to come to really relax and real vibey. I love vibey things. So that's what kind of drew me to it. But when I saw the graphics, I was like, oh God, this is beautiful. But of course, because I didn't know what I was doing, I didn't get one yet. But
That's
you spoke a
okay
little bit.
though, because I from the time I first learned about the NFT space, so I bought one, was a few months. I don't
Okay.
think it's something you should jump into. It's something that you have to do your research. You should know who's behind the project, what is their intent, what is
Right.
their roadmap. There's a whole host, the Web3 space is about ownership. You can't
Mm-hmm.
rely on Google, Facebook, Microsoft, Twitter
Right.
to do the homework
To
for
tell
you
you.
and to do the filter. It's about you. So
Right.
that's awesome. Thank you for
Yeah.
sharing. Like that
You
way,
said
I
it
hadn't heard
right.
of that project.
Yeah,
So
it's called Mind Chill, not Mind Valley. That's somebody else. Mind Chill 360.
mind chill.
Um,
Cool.
and yeah, Guardians of Chill. So they call themselves the
Great.
guardians of the metaverse,
Great.
to get people to be calm and relax and, all those type of things that really talk to me. But again, they have avatars, they have islands that you can buy and
Yeah.
customize, and also dogs now.
Okay.
So
Cool.
this is kind of cool. It's interesting, but it's not cheap. So I wanted to, talk to somebody that knows something about it before I jump in. But yeah, I'm sure we'll get to talk about that some more too. I will hit you on the side.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for the time to shill. We call it shilling in the NFT community. So thank you for the time to
Okay.
show my project and what we're doing in this
Yeah.
space.
I love it. And I will repost it to all of my platforms so people will see it. Because sometimes I know, your own people, they're like, oh, she's talking about that stuff again. But on somebody else's network, they're going to be like, oh my God, this is what I wanted to know the whole time. So
Yeah.
this is what this platform is all about. So thank you for coming on. It's great to see you. And I'll see you soon. And
Appreciate
stay
you. Thank
posted. We're going to
you.
have more stuff next. All right. Many blessings.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Now